Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to McCook High School for your matchup tonight between your McCook Bison and the Hastings Tigers. I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Kyson Barger. Alongside me, join me in the booth tonight will be Johnny Frank. Tonight we're in for a good one. It's the 10-2 Bison taking on here at home the 4-6 Hastings Tigers. Starting lineups will be coming up after the break. Here we are back at McCook High School for the starting lineups for the Hastings Tigers. It'll be a 6'2 senior. Number 4, Braden Schramm. It'll be number 14, 5'10", Eli Schneider. Coming at 6'4", number 22, the junior, Caden Block. The 6'4 senior, number 23, Connor Riley. And wrapping it out, it'll be number 33, the 6'3", sophomore, Braden Power. And now it's time for your McCook Bison. Starting off the Bison, it'll be number 4, the senior, 6'5", returning from injury, Cole Capel. It'll be a 6 foot junior, number 5, Adam Duggar. It'll be a 6'5" senior, number 10, Brendan Gillen. It'll be a 6 foot junior, Evan Humphrey. And wrapping up the lineup, it'll be a 6'1" senior, number 35, Josh Hagwood. Starting line for your McCook Bison. Bison under head coach Joe Imus. The Bison getting ready for tip-off, coming off a big win versus Sydney, 54-48. Coming here tonight against the 4-6 Hastings Tigers. District matchup tonight. It's looking to be a great game. Tigers will start out with 2. And take the ball out, Braden Schramm to start off here for Hastings. Riley, bring it down the court, starting off one-on-one with Hagwood. Tries drive to the hoop, kicks it back outside. 3, and that one's good. Braden Schramm, the 6'2 senior, to start off for Hastings. Duggar bringing it down, set up the Bison offense, working around the arc, gives it to Hagwood. Back to the corner to Humphrey. Humphrey back to Duggar. Duggar inside Gillen, tops it to Capel. Capel, and gets a foul. Capel going to the line to shoot. Capel coming off injury, going to the line for the first time tonight. First one away and puts that one in. Capel having a monster game last game against Sydney. 12 rebounds, puts up 6 points. And line up for the second one. And that one's no good. Rebound Schramm. Defense chant going here in McCook. Goes to Power. Power drives the hoop and puts one in for 2 for the Tigers. Tigers already pressing. Hagwood gives it back to Duggar. Duggar to Hagwood, trying to get past half court. Inside, back to Capel. Capel goes up strong, no good, off the glass. Rebound Sham. Sham getting chased down by Hagwood. Gets a stop, gives it back outside to Schneider. Schneider back to Block. Riley trying to take outside, back to Sham. Schneider giving it back to Riley. Riley gets inside to Power. Power puts one in for 2 for the Tigers. Timeout for the Bison. After 2 minutes of play here in McCook, your score, your McCook Bison 1, Hastings Tigers 9. Timeout for McCook. We'll be right back after the timeout. Back here in McCook after the timeout. Bison ball. And that'll be a travel on Hegwood. Joining me in the booth tonight, Johnny Frank,
Hello
my
there.
colleague. Johnny, how you doing tonight?
Doing well. How about you, Kyson?
Hey, pretty good. Great matchup tonight between the Tigers and the Bison. Tigers coming very aggressive, up 9-1 here. 2 minutes only into the first quarter. Bison, however, getting that defense chant going, and they're really moving the ball around. Power tries going inside, loses it, regains and puts it in for two. Two for Braden Power. Gives to Hegwood. Hegwood to bring it down. One-on-one with Schneider. Gives it back to Gomez-Wilson. Jacob Gomez-Wilson checked into the game. Moving it, Bison, moving it around the arc early. Trying to get a look. Duggar. Inside to Gomez-Wilson. Kicks it back out. Pump fake, Humphrey. Humphrey dishes back to Duggar. Duggar for three. No good. Rebound. Rebound by Block. Given down to Riley. Riley intercepted. Jacob Gomez-Wilson picks it off midair, brings it down, gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey swings it to Duggar. Duggar pump fake, drives inside. No good. Power rebound off the glass. Schneider gives it back to Power. Power kicks it back outside. Back to Riley. Riley to Schnam. Back to Riley. Deep three, no good. Off the glass. Rebound. Rebound by Hegwood. Hegwood to bring it around the right side. Duggar, top of the key, working it around. Gives back left wing, down now in the left corner. Gives it back to Gillen. Gillen kicks out. Duggar three. No good. That one, Howard's disrupted by Gomez-Wilson. Caden Block couldn't get a wrap on that one. Now the Tiger ball going the other way. Braden Schramm to bring it down. Connor Riley. Connor Riley one-on-one with Duggar. Tries diving inside. Puts one up. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Humphrey. Foul called. That'll be a foul called on Connor Riley. Duggar taking the ball out. Tigers showing press. Gives it to Duggar. Duggar down that right sideline. Gives it back to Hegwood. Hegwood and Duggar going back and forth. Gives it to Gillen in that right corner. Great game last game. Shot as well as Humphrey. Both of them going at it against Sydney. And he's back here starting for the Bison tonight. That one goes up. Blocked. Duggar tries driving inside. Puts one up off the glass. And he'll be shooting two. Gillen 5 for 7 on threes. And Duggar will go shoot two. First one up, no good. Chance Verton checked in the game for the Tigers. Second one's good. And checks into the game, Lucas Gomez-Wilson, and we got both the brothers pressing at half court, and now it's one-on-one. Humphrey, back to the outside, Chance Verton, back out to Riley. Loose ball, picked back up by Noneman. Back to Sham to Verton. Verton tries to put one up, and that's out of bounds. Bison ball. Schneider checks in for Caden Block for the Tigers. As Gomez-Wilson inbounds. However, that one's a bad pass off the top of the rim. Reverse, give it back to the Tigers. Schramm, rebound. Schneider. Back to Verton. Verton inside to Power. Foul called. Foul called on Humphrey. Humphrey's first foul of the night. Adam Duggar subbing in for Josh Hagwood. Schneider to inbound for the Tigers. Gives it back to Power. Power puts up a floater off the glass, and that one's in. 2 points for the Tigers. Inbounded. Gomez Wilson gives it back to Duggar. Ball movement. Right back. Charge of the hoop. Up to Gillen. Gillen puts one in for the dunk. 2 points. Brendan Gillen takes it to the rim strong. That's another one for the Bison. Gomez Wilson doing what he does best. One-on-one. One-on-one with Schneider. Makes him give it away. Defense chant going here in McCook. Power gives it back inside. Back outside. 3. No good. Off the glass. Power. Rebound. No good. Again, rebound. Power. Puts one in. Seemed like third time the charm there for Power. That'll be another one for the Tigers. That one skip pass. Now Duggar brings it past half court. 1-2 Euro steps. Put one's off the glass. Own rebound. Goes back up and puts one in for 2. Adam Duggar for 2. Schneider one-on-one with the brother. Lucas Gomez Wilson dumps it back inside to Power. And he gets fouled on his way to the hoop. Bo Beaker checks in for Brendan Gillen. Inbounds it to Schramm. Schramm one-on-one, tries driving. Gives it back off to Verdon. Verdon picked back up. Picked back up by Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson with a steal. Back to Humphrey. Humphrey to the core to Lucas. Lucas Gomez Wilson back to Humphrey. Humphrey drives inside. And that'll be a foul. Blocking foul on the Tigers. Josh Hagwood gets subbed in for Evan Humphrey. Humphrey coming off. Humphrey was 4 for 7 on threes in the Sydney game. As that ball gets inbounded to Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson back out to Gomez Wilson to Lucas Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson brothers swinging around the arc. Inside to Hagwood. Hagwood kicks it back out. He's back. Pump fake by Jacob Gomez Wilson. Duggar in the left corner. Bison, good ball movement. However, that one's tipped and intercepted. Schramm on the steal. Tries driving baseline. And that's a charge. Josh Hagwood doing what he does best. Taking the charge. It's Bison ball going the other way. Aaron Noneman checks back in for Braden Schramm. As well as Trevor Campbell. Inbound to Hagwood. Hagwood giving it back to Duggar. Bison trying to beat this press early. So far has been successful. Beaker tries taking it to the hoop. Puts one on him. Gets blocked to the rim. Rebound by Hagwood. Kicked out to Duggar. Duggar goes inside. Another block off the glass. Chance Verdon trying to bring this one down. There's a 3, and that one's put in by Eli Schneider for the Tigers. Giving it back to Lucas Gomez Wilson. Dumps inside to Beaker. Beaker for 2 and 1. Beaker going to the line for the first time tonight for the Bison. Chance Verdon on the foul there. Now, Schramm gets checked back into the game for Verdon as Beaker tries to attempt the 3-point play. No good. Off the rebound. Off the rebound's block back to Schramm. Defense chant going against strong here in McCook. Trevor Campbell getting pressured by Lucas Gomez-Wilson. Tigers trying to set this offense, not going too well. Duggar, one-on-one with Noteman, gives it back to Schramm. Hastings looking like they're having a difficult time setting up the offense. And that'll force the Tigers to call a timeout. Your score, your McCook Bison 8, Hastings Tigers 18. 21 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. We'll be right back after the timeout. Back here in McCook, Hastings trying to get something to work here early. Ball's popped out by Gomez-Wilson. Handed back off to Schneider. Schneider to Norman. Norman puts up a three, no good. Rebound by Hegwood. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your score, your McCook Bison 8, Hastings Tigers 18. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back at the start of the second quarter. Here we are back in McCook. I'm your host, Kyson Barger. Alongside me, Johnny Frank here in the booth with me tonight. As we start the second quarter, Bison down by 10 as Hegwood dribble up around half court trying to set the offense. One-on-one Schneider receives a screen from Humphrey. Humphrey kicks it back out to Duggar. Duggar drives inside, puts one up. It's good! Duggar being physical, put one in for the Bison. Hastings only holds an 8-point lead. As Schneider gives it inside to Power. Power goes through, gets fouled, and he'll be shooting two. The junior Braden Power going to the line. First foul for Duggar as Power goes to shoot his first one. And the first one's no good. Power, second one, no good. Rebound by Humphrey. Humphrey gives out to Haywood. Haywood tries driving inside. Throws to the corner. Corner to Gillen. Gillen back to Haywood. Haywood drives inside. Kicks it to Gillen. Gillen for the three. No good. Off. Rebound. Rebound Capel. Capel to Haywood. Haywood kicks out. Duggar pump fakes. Trying to get pressure from Schramm. Shoots a three. It's good. Three-pointer, Adam Duggar. Noneman gives it back out to Block. And that's a jump ball. Capel being physical, taking power to the ground, forcing the jump ball. Schneider to take it out underneath. Pops out Schneider. Power inside. And it'll be a foul. Haywood getting his first foul tonight. Bison so far have 5. Tigers with 6. Schneider looking to be the one to inbound the ball. Inbounds into Power. Power puts inside, kicks it back outside to Block. Block off the glass, no good. Rebound Duggar. Duggar lead it down, go to Humphrey. Humphrey takes it to the rim and draws the foul. Humphrey going to the line to shoot 2. Caden Block on the foul for the Tigers. That'll be his first one of the night. Makes his first one. And the second one's good. Humphrey going 2 for 2 to start out. Inbound to Noman. Noman tried taking the hoop. Euro step, puts one up, and he puts one in. Haywood inbound. Pushing it down the floor. That one's popped out. Collision between Capel and Power. Both slow to get back as the Tigers try to step in offense. Bison crowd getting loud here. And McCook as Noman kicks it back out to Verdon. Verdon gets it disrupted, gives it back to Schneider. Schneider one-on-one with Gillen as he hands it off to Noman. Noman tries driving inside. Kicks back out to Sham. Sham drives. Another kick out, back to Schneider. Schneider. Sham in the left corner, dumps it inside to Power. Power trying to work inside, loses the ball. Sham puts it back up. No good, rebound by Humphrey. Humphrey bringing it down to start the Bison offense. Pushes it down, gives it to Gillen. Humphrey pulls up, rims out, and it's no good. Haywood goes back up and no good. Bison 0 for 2 on that one. But now it's one-on-one between Schneider and Capel. Kick backed out to Verdon. Verdon to Noneman. Sham trying to get more touches. He's outside to Schneider. Tigers trying to swing the ball around as Verdon goes up and gets stuffed. He gets stuffed by Cole Capel. However, stolen right back. Verdon puts one up and draws the foul. Shooting foul. And Chance Verdon is looking to go to the line. First one, no good. Trevor Campbell checks in for Norman. Bison in loud here. No good, 0 for 2. And there's a push foul, that's Bison ball. Bison closing the deficit, Tigers only hold a 5-point lead, 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Power picking up his second foul tonight, as there'll be a Bison ball. Hagel will go to the line. No good. Rebound by Humphrey. Humphrey gives it back to Capel. Capel loses his footing. And that'll be a block. Stays Bison ball down to Hastings' end. Third foul for Power. And Connor Riley checks in for Power. Capel will go to the line to shoot. On the way and puts it in. One on one as he'll shoot for the second. Second one on the way and puts it in. 2 for 2 for Capel. Schneider, one-on-one, Gomez-Wilson. Gomez-Wilson giving that press, as well as Hegwood. Back to Schneider. Intercepted by Humphrey. Humphrey on the fast break. He goes, puts it in for 2. Evan Humphrey taking it coast to coast. Lays in for 2, and the Bison are only down by 1. Tigers only hold a 1-point lead. As Schneider's getting pressured by the speedster himself, Gomez-Wilson, as he has to dump it off to Sham. Sham goes inside, and there'll be a block foul. Hagwood getting knocked around, taking another one, taking a little bit of a limp. Bison not happy about that one. 22 block will check back in for Chance Verdon, as well as Nodeman in for Schneider. Tigers only up by 1. As Schramm goes to the line, as that Bison crowd gets in it. However, he'll drop the first one. This deafening noise of the Bison crowd. As we say, as an opposing team, this is not where you want to play on the road. And he'll make the second one. Duggar one inbound. Tigers. Full court press. Bison breaking it up. Gives it back to Gomez-Wilson. Gomez-Wilson puts inside. Gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey 3. It's good! All the way from downtown for Evan Humphrey. Tie game, 22-22. Defense chant going here in McCook. Block puts one up and he puts it in. Swings it down to Humphrey. Humphrey on the right wing is back to Gomez-Wilson. Bison looking to set up the offense here. Gets a screen from Capel. Goes inside and lays one in. High off the glass by Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Sham gives out to Nodeman. Block, one-on-one, Capel on the right wing. Dumps it back inside. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Humphrey. Humphrey bringing it down on the fast break. Gomez-Wilson for the 3. It's good! 3-pointer for Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Timeout for the Tigers. Your score, your McCook Bison 27, Hastings Tigers 25. And the Bison crowd is into it as there's 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. We'll be right back after the Hastings timeout. Kyson Barger and Johnny Frank back here after the Hastings timeout. Bison go from a 10-point deficit, and now they're up by 2, 27-25. What do you make of it?
It's just insane. If you notice, the Bison defense is just so aggressive tonight. They're getting so many fouls called and just really putting their whole body on the line.
You're right, Hagewood's taking a few hits as Noneman. Humphrey working on that right wing, gives it inside to Capel. Capel goes underneath the hoop, tries to put it over, no good. That'll be a rebound by Campbell. Defense chant going. Oh, Humphrey's ready to go against Sham. Gives it back outside to Noneman. Noneman tries driving inside, puts one up high off the glass, and he'll get fouled. Shooting foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Humphrey picking up his second one of the night. Aaron Noneman, the junior, going to the line to shoot. First one he puts in. Noneman going for his second one. And he puts in 2 for 2. Duggard inbound. Tigers trying to bring that press. So far, the Bison haven't had a problem breaking it tonight as Gomez Wilson tries going out on the right side. Gives it back to Duggar. Duggar getting pressured by Noneman. Gives outside. Humphrey takes a 3. It's good! And he's on fire, and you can't stop him. Bison back on D as Sham tries to put one out there. Schramm gives it back to Noneman. Schramm on the rebound, one-on-one with Humphrey. Kicks it on the other side, block, tries to get inside, back to Campbell. Back to Riley. And now it's Capel one-on-one with Riley. Gives it back to Schramm. Schramm one-on-one. The outside to block. Riley to Campbell. Tigers swinging this one around the arc. Schramm looks to drive inside, jump shot, and puts one in for 2. Tigers hold a 2-point lead. Gomez Wilson beats one man. Gives to Gillen. Gillen on the left wing, drives inside, gives one inside to Capel. Capel gets blocked to the rim, rebound himself, and gets fouled. Shooting foul by Block, and I'll send Capel line once more. At the line once again. Misses the first one. Schneider checks in for Campbell for the Tigers. As Campbell gets ready to shoot his second one. Second one, no good. Rebound, Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson kicks out to Jacob Gomez Wilson. Brother to brother from NBA land, Jacob Gomez Wilson. Schramm one-on-one with Lucas Gomez Wilson as he gives it back out to Noneman. Noneman on Beaker. Schneider back up top. Back up top, one-on-one on the left wing. Tries making something happen. Block puts one up, no good. End of regulation. Halftime, your score, your McCook Bison 33, Hastings Tigers 32. I'll be right back for the halftime report after the break. Kyson Barger and Johnny Frank here at halftime. Your score, your McCook Bison 33, Hastings Tigers 32. Bison warming up, ready to get to go in the second half. Johnny, the overall aggression of this defense from both defenses, it's just been tremendous. When you look at the score, I mean, it sure shows it.
Yeah, I agree. And even like the offense, you can tell that they're working so hard to try to get past these defenses, but it's just not working. It's just not working some of the times. So it's not a high score, but it is really, really close.
You know what I will compliment both teams on is the defense on the inside of the paint. We've seen multiple times the ball gets swinged around the arc. It's gone back and forth. We see a lot of three-pointers. Gillen and Humphrey have been going at it all night for the Bison. And yet we've seen only a few go inside. And so that inside defense has been a huge part for both teams in this game. And we'll see how that continues into the second half. A minute remaining before the second half. Bison up by 1 going into the third quarter. After the win on Sydney, as of tonight, the Bison coming into the Class B boys point standing 6th overall in Class B, which is pretty impressive after that very impressive win against Sydney last week. Hard-fought win, and overall you've seen is paid off tonight as we get to the start of the third quarter. Starting third quarter for the Bison, Hagewood, Duggar, Gillen, Capel, and Evan Humphrey, as Hagewood will be the one to inbound it, as the Bison moving left to right. Inbounds into Duggar. Capel tries to drive inside, behind the back, puts one up. Rebound by Power. Power off the rim, gives it to Schneider. Schramm, one-on-one with Humphrey. Trying to set up the offense. Moves it down to that right wing. Gives it inside to Block. Block trying to back down Gillen. Puts one up, and that one's 2. He puts it in for 2. Duggar and Hagewood bring it down. Swings outside to Humphrey. Humphrey gives it to the left wing, down back to Duggar. Back to Hagewood. Hagewood to Humphrey. Humphrey puts one up, off the glass, rebound by Capel. Capel goes up strong, no good. Block on the rebound, brings it down that left sideline. Gives it back to Schneider, and Schneider loses it, and that'll be a Bison ball going the other way. Bison doing a good job tonight forcing those turnovers as Humphrey inbounds into Hagewood. Duggar, quick pass, back inside. Hagewood gives to Humphrey. Humphrey puts one up off the side of the rim. Rebound by Block. Block down to Sham. Sham tries to go inside, puts up a floater, and he puts it in for 2. Tigers lead by 3. Duggar to bring the ball down, takes it strong inside, puts one up, and it's good. Lays off the glass, Adam Duggar puts in for 2, and now it's only a 1-point deficit. Schramm trying to set up the Tiger offense. One-on-one with Duggar, gives inside to Power, Power one-on-one with Capel. Tries to go, puts inside, floater, no good. Rebound by Hagewood. Hagewood brings down, gives it to Gillen. Left corner to Duggar, kicks it back to the top of the key to Hagewood. Schneider giving him a lot of room. Gillen one-on-one with Block. Corner Duggar. Duggar kicks it inside. Tried hitting Capel. That'll be off of Powers. That'll be a Bison ball, stays on the Hastings side. Hagewood inbound. Gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey stuck in the left corner. Dribbles back out. Gives one to Duggar. Duggar takes a screen from Capel. Puts up a three. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Capel. Capel tries driving inside. Puts one up. No good. He wants the foul. Refs won't give it to him as Schneider tries to push the ball quick. And now Humphrey back one-on-one with Schramm. Schramm to block. Stolen by Hagwood. Hagwood disrupts it again. Gets in a tangle. Great second effort there by Josh Hagwood as he forces the jump ball. Chance Verdon checks in for block. Also Noneman. Noneman for Schneider. Excuse me, block stays in, Power's the one to go out. Riley goes out left side, gives it back to Block. Block put one's up, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Gillen. Gillen gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey tries driving inside, puts one up off the glass. No good, rebound by Schramm. Schramm all alone against three, 1-on-3, gives it to Noneman. Noneman runs through Hagwood, no charge, still by Duggar. Duggar brings it all the way down, puts one up, no good. Capel tried picking up the rebound, pushes it out of bounds, that'll be a Hastings ball. Campbell checks in for block. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter as Schramm tries to bring it down. Gives up top to Riley. Riley inside to Verdon. Verdon kicks out to Noneman. Tigers swinging around the arc is Noneman. Noneman puts up a three. Off the rebound, Duggar. Duggar kicks it out to Humphrey. Humphrey catches it on the outlet and brings it down that right side. Right corner. Hagwood in the right corner. Tries going inside. Puts one up. And it's good. Hagwood goes in, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line. Jacob Gomez-Wilson checks in for Cole Capel. And that was a good one. For a three-point play, Hagwood successful. As Verdon kicks back out to Campbell. Campbell to Riley in that right corner. Tries driving in with his left. Has to kick it back out to Schramm. Schramm to Riley. Riley gives a pump fake, spin, and they'll call a foul. Brendan Gillen on the foul. It's his first one of the night. Inbounds into Campbell. Tigers trying to move it up early around the top of the key. Swinging around the arc. Verdon kicks back out to Campbell. Campbell, 1-3, gives it back to Schramm. Schramm to Campbell. Riley gets a touch, puts inside, high off the glass, and that'll be 2 for the Tigers. Adam Duggar bringing it down for the Bison to set up the offense. Hagwood goes inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Schramm. Schramm one-on-one with Gomez-Wilson, but has to kick it back out to Riley. However, Josh Hagwood will pick up the foul. That'll be his third of the night. Capel checks in for Gillen and Lucas Gomez-Wilson for Josh Hagwood. Ball inbound to Noneman. Noneman has to swing it cross court. Verdon gives it off to Schramm. Campbell receives a screen. Gives it inside to Block. Block puts up, no good. Rebound by Gomez-Wilson. Wilson to Wilson. As he gives it to Duggar. Duggar for the three. It's good. Adam Duggar. Bison by 3 as Campbell gets stopped by Lucas Gomez-Wilson. The Gomez-Wilson brothers taking care of business out on the right wing. However, Schramm getting crafty and has to put that one in. Bison with a 1-point lead as 2 minutes are running down here in the third quarter. Duggar 1 to 3. Kicks it back out, kicks back inside to Capel. Capel tries making a move and gets a foul. Shooting foul, and Capel's going to the line again tonight. Capel to shoot. First one, no good. Schneider checking in for Noneman. As well as Riley for Schramm. Capel on second one. And puts that one in. 1 for 2 on that time around. As the Bison hold a 2-point lead. Schneider gives it to Riley. Riley, half court. Tries going inside. Tries working under the hoop. And yet he'll get a foul. Push foul. That one will be on Jacob Gomez-Wilson, his second one of the night. As Riley will go to the line. Puts one up, first one no good. Landon Heinrich checks in for the first time tonight. Second one, no good. Tigers get the offensive rebound. That was Burton. As he gives that right corner back to Riley. Riley goes inside, gets stuffed at the rim by Capel. Humphrey on the fast break, is it Duggar? And Duggar, and one. And one for Adam Duggar, he's going to the line. And completes a 3-point play. 1:20 remaining here in the third quarter. As Schneider one-on-one with the speedster Jacob Gomez-Wilson as that one gets popped by Duggar. And that'll be a foul. Lucas Gomez-Wilson picking up the foul as Brendan Gillen checks in for Adam Duggar. As well as Bo Beaker for Cole Capel. Noneman gives up to Verton. Verton inside to Riley. Riley trying to move his way around, has to kick it back out. Ball getting swung around the arc. As he gives to Schneider. Schneider back to Heinrichs. Heinrichs getting his first touch tonight. Verdon tries taking a three, and it's good. Chance Verdon on the three-pointer. As Tigers trying to press. However, Bison break it with ease. Tiger sideline trying to let their players know that they got a shooter on the floor. Humphrey tries to put one up, no good, that one's tipped. Bison ball. 2 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, and it's going the other way. Campbell checks in for Schneider. Inbounded, Humphrey puts one up. It's good! From deep downtown, Evan Humphrey to finish the quarter. And that's how you end the third quarter. Your score, your McCook Bison 48, Hastings Tigers 43. We'll be back for this exciting game here in the fourth quarter right after the break. Back here in McCook to start the fourth quarter. Bison early, swinging around the arc as Haywood tries to take inside. Stolen by Schramm. Schramm on the fast break. Man slips. Stolen by Duggar. Duggar sees Capel. Capel puts one up. Misses the dunk. However, he fights for the rebound. Bison ball. After the chain of events, it's still a Bison ball and it'll be out of bounds. Jacob Gomez-Wilson checks in for Josh Haywood. Gomez-Wilson seeing a lot of time tonight for the Bison. Inbound into Capel. Capel drives inside, puts one up, off the glass, and it's good. Redeems himself on the second one. And now Bison hold a 6-point lead. Excuse me, a 7-point lead. Power try working inside. No good, rebound Duggar. Duggar to bring it down for the Bison. Humphrey. Giving it to Gomez-Wilson. Gomez-Wilson on that right wing as he gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey tries driving inside, gives it to Capel. Capel puts one up, rebound, no good. Again, looking for the foul, doesn't get it. As Schramm tries to take it down the sideline. Stolen by Gomez-Wilson, and now here comes Capel. Capel puts it up, and gets the foul. Shooting foul, and Capel's going to the line again.
Quick update on the stats. We have Evan Humphrey well on his way to at least tie his record from last game with 3 out of 6 of his 3 points made. And we also have Duggar with 4 out of 6 of his 2-point attempts made.
Timeout. Bison with 7-point lead, 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after the break. Back here after the timeout, Capel hits his first free throw after taking it inside and getting fouled by Riley. Two for two. Gomez Wilson getting immediate pressure. Riley giving it to Block. Block inside to Power. Power trying to get physical. Puts it up and they get in for two. Gomez Wilson bringing the ball down. Alongside him is Duggar. Duggar. Top of the key, one-on-one with Schneider. Oh, he's taking a ISO. Step back three. It's good! Duggar pulling out the old James Harden step back. And the risk pays off. Block putting up a three. In and out, no good. Duggar on the rebound. Bison up by 10. Corner to Humphrey, has to give it back out to Duggar. Duggar around the arc. Gomez Wilson takes a screen, pump fake to Gillen. Back to Humphrey. Humphrey, oh, trying to cross the man up, putting the moves. Duggar for three. No good. Rebound by a Humphrey. Humphrey puts another three. Not again. Third time's a charm. Capel tries getting inside and gets it blocked. Schneider, block, trying to go one-on-one with Humphrey as he's forced to give it inside to Powell. Powell tries going up, and he'll receive the foul. Hagwood checks in for Capel. .35 Hagwood comes into the game as Power. Bison crowd getting loud. No good. Power having to go shoot his second one. Getting loud again. No good. 0 for 2. Hagwood bringing it down that left sideline. Duggar at top of the key again, one-on-one with Schneider. Has to give it to Hagwood. Hagwood back to Duggar. Working around. Foul on the floor. Power with the foul. Noman checks in for Schramm. Hagwood to be the one to give it out of bounds. Cole Capel checks in for Brendan Gillen. The physical battle he's had to fight tonight against Power. Brayton Power has been putting up a good fight. It's been a battle of the bigs. As ball gets deflected, it'll be a Bison ball once again. Campbell checks in for Schneider. Back inside to Capel. Capel gets physical, puts one up. It's good! Wins the one-on-one matchup there and puts it in for 2. Defense chant going as Noman tries to put one up and he puts one in on the jumper. Bison up by 10. Receiving pressure, gives to Haywood. Haywood goes inside, gives it back to Capel. Capel puts one up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Riley. Riley getting forced to give it to Verton. Verton, high pass, Bison ball going the other way. Campbell couldn't control it. 3 minutes, 51 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bison up with a 10-point lead, 57-47 on the Tigers. Haywood receiving pressure and draws the foul from Noman. Duggar to inbound. Throws it cross court. Humphrey. Humphrey. High pass. Gomez Wilson back to Humphrey. Humphrey takes it inside. Euro step. Left hand. No good. Rebound by Capel. Capel puts one up. Gets fouled. That kid is putting up a fight. And he's going to the line once more tonight. First one no good. As Schramm checks in for Campbell. This is the first one, going for 2. Shots up, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Riley. Riley gives it right back out to Power. Power out to Verton. Verton tries to put up a 3, no good. Rebound by Power. Power goes up, and he puts in 2. Haywood bringing the ball down from McCook. On that left sideline. Getting a few crossovers behind the back. One-on-one with Schramm. Around the back, goes inside, loses it, and it's going the other way. Looking for a foul, doesn't get one. As Brendan Gillen, number 10, checks in for Haywood. Schramm bringing the ball down for the Tigers. Duggar one-on-one with Noman, and he puts him at 2. Gomez Wilson bringing the ball down, gets it to Gillen. Gillen in that left corner inside, gives to Duggar. Duggar pulls one up off the glass, no good. High rebound by Humphrey. Humphrey being physical and puts one in for 2. And the crowd, the deafening noise here in McCook is playing a factor. As Power gets the ball, kicks back to Schramm, doesn't get it, saves it. Never mind, it's coming back. Noman tries to put up a 3 and it's good. Timeout for the Tigers. Your score, your McCook Bison 59, Hastings Tigers 54. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after the timeout. Kyson Barger alongside me, Johnny Frank, here at McCook High School after the Hastings timeout. Bison with the ball, Gomez Wilson. Tries to give it to Duggar, about one flies out of bounds. Minute 59 remaining here in a close game in the fourth quarter. Bison up 59-54 on the Hastings Tigers. Schramm back in the game for Hastings. To Riley. Riley to Nolan. Nolan tries driving inside, puts one up, off the glass, and it's two. Tigers pick up the foul as Gomez Wilson. Jacob Gomez Wilson goes to the line. Gomez Wilson to shoot. Bison in the bonus. No good. Rebound by Gillen. Gillen forces the jump ball against Power. Schramm gets it inbounded to him. Tosses out to Noneman. Schramm one-on-one with Jacob Gomez Wilson. Power on Capel. He tries driving inside. Kicks it back out to Vernon. Vernon puts up a three and it's good. Bison hold a 3-point lead. But after the three, it's now tied at 59-59 with a minute 10 remaining as Duggar brings it down. Give it to Humphrey. Humphrey working that right corner. Gillen gets it back up top. Top against Schramm. And that one's picked off. Picked off by Noman. And yet there's a foul. Jacob Gomez Wilson picking up the foul. And it'll force the Bison to call a timeout. Late game scenario here for the Bison. It's a tie score, 59-59 between the Bison and the Tigers. 53 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after the Bison timeout. Tie game back here at McCook as it's all tied at 59-59. As Power tries driving inside, puts one up, and it's good. Hastings leads by 2. Hagewood bringing the ball down for the Bison. Hagewood, one-on-one with Schramm. Gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey to Duggar. Duggar in that left corner. 20 seconds winding down. Duggar drives inside, puts one up. It's good! Tie game, 14 seconds. As Nolan brings it down, and Hastings forced to call the timeout. After a short chain of events, both teams put up 2, tie game. 61-61. I mean, we couldn't ask for much better game here. 10.2 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bison with 6 fouls, Tigers with 8. Bison, however, are in the bonus, as both teams in the huddle try to play for the next 10 seconds of this game. Timeouts for both teams winding down. Phenomenal game tonight.
I would have to agree. The stats are just crazy and all over the place. We have Duggar with 5 out of 8, 2 field goal attempts made. And we have him also with 3 out of 5 of his 3 points made. And then we have Humphrey with 3 out of 7 of his field goals, which was at 42% made, and 2 out of 6 of his 2 points, which is 33%.
Phenomenal playing by the Bison tonight as it winds down to these final moments. Inbounded to Schramm. Schramm tries moving around the outside, gets pressure from Gomez-Wilson. Power, try moving it around. Gives it. 3 by Vernon. No good. Rebound by Duggar. First time in my broadcasting career, we're gonna see an overtime. 61-61 as the Bison and the Tigers go in overtime. What do you make of this?
I did not expect this when I first came to this game. I also have never seen an overtime, and this will be exciting. I can't wait to see how the Bison will play and how the Tigers will play.
The last game I saw the Bison go into overtime, at least for me a little while ago, it was 6 overtimes. The longest overtime I've ever seen was 6 overtimes, Bison coming out on top. It'll be interesting to see. Both these teams have played very aggressive in this game. 4 minutes will be put up on the clock for overtime, so it'll get cut in half. 4 minutes will go up in overtime. 61-61. Bison have 6 fouls. Tigers have 8. Bison are in the bonus as we're preparing for the start of overtime. Now it's time for overtime basketball. Tip-off between Capel and Riley. Riley winning it. That one goes out of bounds. Powers gets it, gives it back to Schramm. Defense chant coming strong here from the Bison crowd. As Riley gives it back to Schramm. Schramm one-on-one with Duggar. Gives it out of the right corner. Power goes one-on-one with Capel. Puts it up, and he puts it in for 2. Hagwood swings down that right sideline to Gillen. Gillen goes inside strong and gets the foul. Aaron Noneman picking up the foul. His 5th one tonight. And he'll get pulled. Block will check in for Noonan. 5 fouls as Block comes in. Caden Block, been in quite a bit tonight for the Tigers. Been effective. And he gets checked into the game as Gillen goes to the line. Gillen puts up, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Block. Schramm, one-on-one with Hagwood, trying to bring it down the court, gives it down to Vernon. Schramm tries driving inside. Inside to Riley. Riley puts it in off the glass for 2. Tigers up 65-61. Evan Humphrey receiving a lot of pressure, gives it back to Duggar. Duggar to Hagwood. Hagwood to Duggar. Duggar for the 3. It's good. Timeout Bison. Your score, your McCook Bison 64, Hastings Tigers 65, 2 minutes and 43 seconds remaining here in overtime. Bison with a bonus. They have 6 fouls, and the Tigers with 9. We'll be right back after the timeout. Back here after the timeout, Schramm tries to bring it down one-on-one with Gomez-Wilson. Goes nowhere. Power gets it dumped inside with Gillen. Kicks it back out. Verdon fumbles the pass. Back to Schramm. Schramm in that corner. Gives it back. Cross court. Cross court to Block as Riley gets it back at the top. One-on-one with Duggar. Duggar pops it free. Dives. No good. Verdon in the corner. Goes up. Charge! Big call for the Bison late here and overtime. All right, there's called playing with aggression. As Campbell checks in for Block. Campbell off the bench has gotten a lot of minutes tonight for the Tigers as Gomez-Wilson brings it down that left sideline. Gives it back to Duggar. Capel, top of the key, tries driving inside. Works around, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound by Campbell. Campbell. Schramm puts one up, floater, and it's good. Tigers up 67-64 on the Bison as Gomez-Wilson brings it down once more. Duggar tries driving inside, puts one up, off the glass, and it's good. 2-pointer for Adam Duggar as the Tigers hold a 1-point lead. Gomez-Wilson. Stolen by Duggar. Duggar takes it from half court. Puts it in for 2. Bison lead. Bison lead. Minute 10 remaining as he gives it down. Riley to Power. Power to Riley. Riley can't get it to go. Schramm tries to drive inside, dumps it to Power. Power goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Keppel, and gets fouled. Keppel gets fouled, showing the toughness. He wins that battle inside as the Bison lead by 1 and get the ball back. Keppel's coming down once again tonight to shoot the free throws. Bison with a 1-point lead. 53.9 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter between McCook and Hastings. Block checks in for Power. Power on his 5th foul tonight. He'll be checked out as once again Block will get checked back in. Block seen many minutes tonight for the Tigers as Keppel goes to the line. Puts one in. Bison 2-point lead. 69-67. This one on the release. Keppel, shot up. It's good. Bison 3-point lead, 70-67. 52 seconds on the clock, winding down. Crowd, the noise is deafening here. Stolen by Gomez Wilson, what he does best. Stops it, puts it up. It's good. Jacob Gomez Wilson. Timeout Hastings. 32.8 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. It is deafening here in McCook. Bison leads 72-67 on Hastings. We'll be right back after the timeout. Ball inbounded to Schramm. Bison up 72-76. 28 seconds with the clock winding down. Schneider takes a 3, and he hits it. Bison with a 2-point cushion. Schneider hits a 3. Bison call a timeout. Bison, it ain't over till it's over, but the Bison hold a 2-point lead. Your score, Bison 72, Tigers 70. Hastings so far has had 2 players foul out. Bison have 6 fouls. Hastings has 10. Bison in the bonus. 19 exact seconds remaining here in the overtime, here in overtime. And what do you think of this invite? It just doesn't get better than this.
I know, this has got to be the most exciting game I've ever been to. The crowd is going absolutely insane. It's
both teams. You're right. Both teams putting up an incredible fight. I mean, just the fight you see out here between these two teams. A lot of fouls.
Yes,
we'll say that, a lot of fouls. But it just doesn't get any better than this.
we have Duggar, who's now made 7 out of 10 of his 2 points and 4 out of 6 of his 3 points. I'd probably name him the MVP of this game. He's doing absolutely amazing.
He's doing phenomenal. According to the officials, the time will get brought back. It'll actually be 21 seconds exact. Gillen to inbound it. Gillen, Capel, Humphrey, Duggar, and Jacob Gomez-Wilson all on the floor for the Bison. Inbound to Capel. Capel, and he gets fouled. He'll be going to the line. Capel going to the line to help cushion the Bison's lead. Capel, again at the line tonight. First one, no good. On the floor for Hastings. Block, Schramm, Schneider, Riley, and block. Excuse me, and Vertman. 15 seconds running down. Schramm tries going inside, kicks out. Schneider puts up a 3, and it's good. It is good. Bison call a timeout. Tigers lead by 1. 6.1 seconds remaining in overtime. Schneider, Eli Schneider from the left corner puts one up, and it's good. Tigers lead by 1, 73-72. 7 seconds in overtime. Bison ball. It's looking as if Campbell's going to check back in. Bison drawing up a play. We'll see what the result is when we come back after the timeout. Keisenbarger and Johnny Frank back here in the booth in this deafening crowd of McCook. After the three-pointer made by Eli Schneider, Tigers hold a 73-72 lead. 7 seconds, Bison ball. Bison have to inbound it from full court. Gives it to Duggar. Duggar brings it down, 5 seconds. Spin move, puts one up, fouled. He gets fouled. Duggar gets fouled and he's going to the line. 2 seconds remaining. Schramm picks up his third foul and Duggar's at the line to shoot. First one, no good. And it comes down to this. Schneider checks in for Campbell. Bison come back down. The two big men get inside the paint. Capel and Gillen inside the paint, the rebound. It's up to Duggar. Duggar puts it up. It's good, but Duggar got it. Duggar got it. We're going into another overtime, ladies and gentlemen. 73-73. Phenomenal game tonight. If you're at home listening, it does not get much better than this. Again, 4 minutes, the overtime rules, 4 minutes, second overtime, Bison up. Excuse me, not up, tie game. Sorry, I'm getting a little excitement here. Trust me, hey, second overtime doesn't get much better than that, does it?
No, it really doesn't. This is just beyond, like, it is so crazy, the amount of energy that this crowd has on both sides.
McCook coming in tonight 10-2. Hastings coming in this game 4-6. and putting up a fight against McCook, and McCook's not backing down from a fight, which in any of their games they never do. It doesn't get much better than this. The aggression in the fight from both of these teams not wanting to lose has propelled a second overtime. Duggar to save it. Overtime rules apply. 4 minutes in the second overtime. Tie game, 73-73 between the Bison and the Tigers. Bison 6 fouls, Tigers 10. And once again, it's tip-off time. Student sections into this one as Riley and Capel will tip off. Riley wins the tip off and Schneider gets it. Schramm to Vertman. Schramm gets it. Back to Vertman. Block, getting up on the right wing. Verton again, dribbling around, getting pressure from Gomez-Wilson. Riley tries going inside, pump fakes, no good, and blocked by Duggar. I guess. Had to stand up for that one as the crowd did. Schneider puts one up and it's no good. Rebound by Capel. Duggar one-on-one with Schramm. Been a fantastic matchup to see tonight as he throws it off to Gomez-Wilson on the left wing. Schneider giving Gomez-Wilson a lot of room. As he closes in, gives it back to Duggar. Foul on Schramm. Fourth foul of the night. Duggar goes to the line once again. He was the one to save the first overtime and puts the first one in. Duggar trying to make this 1-2. Puts the second one in. 2 for 2 for Duggar. Defense chant coming strong for the Bison fans. Schramm tries taking it inside. Puts one up. No good. Rebound by Gomez-Wilson. Gives it back to Duggar. Duggar to Humphrey. Humphrey bringing it up court. Duggar hanging up at the top of the key. Drives left side. Back to Humphrey. Humphrey takes a screen from Capel. Goes inside. Pops out to Duggar. Duggar puts it up. No good. Rebound by Humphrey. Humphrey with a putback, and it's good off the glass. It's good off the glass. Humphrey. Schramm brings it down, and Hastings calls the timeout. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the second overtime. Bison up 77-73 over the Hastings Tigers. Hastings calls the timeout, and we'll be right back after the Tiger timeout. Back here at McCook High School. Bison up 77-73 on the Tigers in the second overtime. 2 minutes and 15 seconds winding down. Back to Schneider. Schneider moving that right wing. Gets it back to Schramm. Schramm goes inside. Euro step with the left hand and puts it in for 2. Bison only up by 2. Duggar through the middle and gets fouled. We'll see round 3 of free throws coming from Duggar. Save the game to send the Bison into a second overtime with 1:52 remaining here in overtime number 2. Makes the first one. Second one, no good. Goes 1 for 2 that time around. Schramm goes one-on-one with Gomez-Wilson. Gets a screen from Block. Block in, pressure from Duggar. Verton, nowhere to go, gives it off to Block. Block on that right wing, one-on-one with Gomez-Wilson. Tries driving inside, puts one up for 2. No good, rebound by Gillen. Humphrey bringing it down the sideline, nearly loses it. Back to Duggar. Duggar's one-on-one with Schramm. Throws all the way back. And Schneider's forced to foul Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Gomez-Wilson going to the line. Eli Schneider picking up his second foul for the Tigers tonight. First one on the way, no good. First one on the way, no good. Duggar just telling him to relax as he goes to try the second one. Second one good. Bison leads 79-75 with 1:16 remaining. The deafening noise coming from the Bison crowd as it's dumped inside to Riley. Riley one-on-one with Capel. Goes up. No good, rebound by Capel. Nearly stolen by Verton, but picks up a foul. And Evan Humphreys going to the line. Chance Verton, 4th foul of the night. First one good. Bison, 5-point lead with 1 minute remaining here in the second overtime. Campbell checks in for Block. Humphrey, second one's away. No good, rebound by Riley. Riley one-on-one with Humphrey. Brings it down, that right wing is off to Schneider. Schneider to Sham, Sham to Campbell. Tigers trying to work it around the arc. Schneider has to get it to Vertman. Verton, back to Sham. Schramm hands it off to Campbell. Campbell. Now it goes to Schneider. Schneider tries to make a move, hands it back off. Multiple passes until Schramm puts one up and no good. Rebounded by Duggar. 19 seconds going down and gets fouled. No, it's a jump ball. Duggar expecting a foul. It's a jump ball. 16 seconds remaining here in the second overtime. Bison up 80-75 over the Hastings Tigers. Inbound to Capel. Capel gets fouled and Capel's going to the line. (80-75), Bison lead. 14.3 seconds remaining here in the second overtime as Capel once again goes to the line tonight. Block checks in for Campbell. Campbell stays in. It's Verton that gets checked out. First one's up, no good. Capel, 0 for 1. Second one on its way. And 0 for 2 that time around. Schramm down that right sideline, tries to push it, pushes off a man. Campbell swings it to Schneider. Blocked, put one's up, deflected, stays in, out of bounds. That's the end of the game. The Bison win in double overtime, 80-75 over the Hastings Tigers. What a phenomenal game for the Bison. That does not get much better than that. Fantastic game. You really just can't explain it.
It was just insane. I'm still trying to contemplate what just happened right now. Barely got the win, 5 points won. It was just a crazy game overall.
Duggar, the turning point in that game, which I think we got to give the MVP of the game to Adam Duggar, came down in overtime. Missed the first free throw. Makes the second one to send the Bison in double overtime. Hard-fought battle. Bison get fouled, go to the line, go up 5. Bison win at 80-75. It just doesn't get much better than that. Fantastic, phenomenal game. Aggressive defense from both. And that'll wrap it up tonight from McCook High School. I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Kyson Barger, alongside me. Color commentary, Johnny Frank is always up here with me in the booth. Phenomenal game tonight. It does not get any better than this. Your final score, your McCook Bison 80, Hastings Tigers 75 in double overtime. We'll see you next week.